Just let go. What you're imagining right now, you control this world.
What are you looking for?
A way out.
I'm going to help you to be free. You will need to find 5 items. The first is a map. Then fire. Then a knife. And a key. The 5th thing is a mystery. Begin your journey. It will set you free.
Hey, I'm Lizzy Lovette, and we're here in Sydney on the usually red but this time black carpet for the Australian premiere of the new action fantasy flick Sucker Punch, starring 2 of Australia's hottest young talents, Abbie Cornish and Emily Browning. So let's go and meet the girls and see what they have to say about living at large in Hollywood. You are a bit of an indie darling to date. What was it like being an action star?
I loved it. It was so much fun.
I loved kicking butt.
Yeah, totally.
You are one tough chick in this movie. Tell us about the preparation. What, 12 weeks?
Well, the preparation was, 3 months, 6 to 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, solid training. You know, we mixed martial arts, gun training, sword training, working out with Navy SEALs. It was...
With what? Navy SEALs?
SEALs, yeah.
That's intense.
It was very intense, but it was kind of amazing. I mean, you get sort of addicted to that adrenaline rush after a while.
It was amazing. It was the most fun I've ever had making a film ever.
When I was with the girls and we were all together training, I did feel unbelievably tough. It was very cool.
What was it like working with Emily?
I loved it. I loved working with Emily. We'd met a few years before at an event, and I was so excited to do... You know, I've been really lucky. I've done so many films overseas with Australians.
There was a lot of CGI, a lot of work on the green screen. How did you find that?
There probably wasn't as much as people would expect because a lot of the sets were built within the green screen, but even when we were working with green screen, Zach gave us such a clear idea of what we were going to see. You know, he had so many images, so we were sort of able to imagine it pretty well because we knew what it was going to look like.
What are we going to be surprised by?
I think mostly people are going to be surprised by the sisterhood between these 5 girls and the energy between these 5 girls and how much they embody those roles on screen, you know?
And there's a bit of controversy. Some saying the film's a bit sexist, but you're saying it's all about female empowerment.
Well, I just think someone made a really good point to me the other day. It was kind of like saying, I think that there's sexism within the story of the film. I think within the brothel, the girls are being oppressed and sort of objectified. But the whole point of the film is them breaking free of that. And someone said to me, it's like saying that Schindler's List is anti-Semitic. Just because it's representing anti-Semitism doesn't mean that that's what the film stands for, if that makes sense. So I think, there's definitely sexism within the storyline of the film, but I think the idea of these girls banding together to break free of that, I mean, I find that really empowering.
Let's leave the ladies on the black carpet just for a moment and see what else is happening around the globe in this week's Hot Picks.
Now, Sal Morgan hit the red carpet in LA for the premiere of Unknown to ask whether Liam Neeson was Hollywood's newest action hero.
He's always been in action movies. He was in the Star Wars films. He was in Batman Begins. But, I mean, I think Taken proved to us that he can really command a movie. He can be the action lead. And I think it's because the audiences, they trust him. They root for him. They want him to get what he wants.
I think he's got that dual quality where he's physically intimidating, but you empathize with him and care about him, and there's a vulnerable quality as well.
Hard to kind of believe he's really gay.
It is. He really helped me out a lot. You know, here I am 25 years younger, but it was very new for me. I don't do this kind of action films, and I wasn't really sure how it all worked. And he really showed me the tricks, you know, how does it look cool for camera, what angle to take.
I kind of feel like a kid in a candy store. Before the knees give out, maybe a couple more years.
Well, that's it from the black carpet here at the premiere of Sucker Punch, but we'll be back with plenty more hot red carpet action from around the globe next week on Premiere. Catch you then.
For more of the best in entertainment news, check out your Movie Network channels. It's altogether better on screen and at mnc.tv.